Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode. Hope you guys have been enjoying the episodes as much as we have been making them. Speaking of making them, let's go out in the back right now and see what we got going on.
Oh yeah. 9 to 5 was my dad's advice. Don't think twice, I want the luxury life. My beauty can lose it, I'll use it. I'll take what I want. Oh yeah. A whole lot of tickets, but not enough time. A whole lot of work, trophy wife like me. Oh. So traffic caused me a stress. No panic, I'm just born in a dress. And I know now I'm older, I'm done. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. Spending a Sunday at the gym, trying to fit in. Counting the days until I meet my future husband. I try to be kind to myself. I said, girl, you got this. A whole lot of tickets, not enough time. A whole lot of sweat, trophy wife. The clock keeps ticking, still running out of time. It's a whole lot of tickets, not enough time. A whole lot of work, trophy life. A whole lot of thinking, and these
All right, so we got Steven's truck here that Taylor has been working on pretty hard for the last couple of days. He's got the rear seam welded up. He's got the doors cut, ground back, and welded up. He's making great progress on this. It's not quite finished, but it's getting pretty close. It'll need fine tuning when he gets towards the end of finishing up all the metal work. For now, he's moved on to the front fenders. They don't fit very well, so he's having to relief cut the fenders, get everything adjusted where it needs to go, and then he'll have to weld all this back up. So good progress so far on this. Hopefully it won't be too much longer before we have the metal work done, and then we can get all that stuff prepped for some epoxy primer. All right, so my son here got the booth all masked up. He's got it cleaned up and he's gonna lay down the Like 90 booth coating. As much as we use the booth for not just paint, but for primer, bed liner, etc., it gets trashed on and needs to be maintained regularly. So best stuff on the market right here. We're gonna lay this stuff down and get the booth back to nice and clean and white again. I just wanted to show you guys how easy it is to apply this stuff. This is my son. I don't think he's held a paint gun in his hand in 10 years, and last time he held one, it was just for fun. So just to show you how easy it applies, like 90 booth coating, definitely get you some. Dylan's back on Larry's bed. Hopefully, what do you think, like another day maybe you have the inside of this thing dialed in?
Yeah.
Probably?
Because I got a couple sections to rough out, and then after that, well, that aren't even started, just 2 of them.
Right.
And then after that, it'll be like kind of checking it.
Yep, checking it all over, and then probably getting this top section straight so we can kind of back tape it.
Skin blocked it when I did this because I wanted
Yeah.
to wrap it in one skin.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe you take a razor blade and real tight so you don't mess up these lines, just really tight. Not with a spreader, with a blade, you can probably fill in some of those little voids before you finalize it. Otherwise, you might mess this
I'll
up.
probably do that on its own, not try to wrap it. If you try to
Correct.
do too much.
Yeah. Okay, so this one's moving along. Hopefully, in the next couple of days, we'll be ready to mask it up to get some primer on the inside of the bed. Then we can get back on this one here, which will be finishing up, or actually starting the metalwork on the exterior, and hopefully getting that finished up so we can get this thing stripped and get this thing an epoxy primer.